Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is episode 29, and we are on the pause screen here because on the last episode we just sort of went over some technical stuff about trophies and the synthesis shop, the gummy ship, and basically everything in the game that we're not going to be showing on camera. Hopefully you guys got through all that stuff, you've done all the grinding, and you're all done cursing under your breath because it's a very long, tedious process. So here we are on my secondary file that I made, and I've just been leveling up for the past couple of hours. And I've reached level 80, so I was level 65, I think, the last time we saw this file after I beat the Hades Cup, and I basically have now gone to level 80. So we're going to be tackling the secret bosses. So some things to know about the secret bosses before we get started. One, you need to bring items with you. Very important, because the secret bosses tend to be kind of, I guess, douches would be too nice of a term. So a lot of them have these things where they'll ruin your health and your magic. So I think one of them has a thing where they take away magic, or they'll really like lock. I think one of them locks your magic out. Another one uses a lot of magic, and another one takes away health and magic at one point. So you gotta have some items. So I've got a good mix of things. I'm gonna get rid of the potions because the potions do nothing at this point. Also, I can't use them, so I gotta exchange. I'm gonna give them to Donald's because I actually can't put potions back in my stock because apparently I'm at 99 since the beginning of the game. So Donald will waste those at some point. I'm gonna put in an elixir, and I'll take out another ether. Okay, just to be safe. So that's a good variety of things. High potions in case my magic gets screwed and I can't heal real fast. Elixirs to fix both, and ethers to just fix my magic if I'm screwed. So we're gonna tackle 4 of the 5 secret bosses in this episode. We're gonna save the last one for the post game. So I think I'm actually going to be good for the 4 bosses at level 80. The last guy, he might need to be closer to level 90 before I go tackle him. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. So between that level 60 when we last met, there's a bunch of things I learned. So I believe Trinity Limit may have been one of the rewards I got for doing, I believe, one of the tournaments. And so everything before this I had. So the things I've learned over the last few hours of leveling up is Leaf Bracer, Air Combo Plus, and Berserk, which I haven't put on. Leaf Bracer is a good one because that stops Cure from being broken, meaning if an enemy hits me, I'm going to still heal. So that's a very good one to have, especially before we do this. MP Rage is also pretty good. I wish I could put that on because it'll recover more MP, but I think I have one equipped further up the list. There's MP Haste. That's not that bad. I'm not really sure what I could get rid of. I would need to get rid of something with 3 points. I could get rid of Tech Boost just for now, and maybe Sliding Dash, but I don't know. I like what I've got for right now. Donald and Goofy have everything that they had from before. I would like to put Second Chance on, but I'd maybe get rid of Cheer. I don't know. I don't really want to lose that. Leaf Breakers is good for him so he can heal me. Goofy's got his MP thing, so he'll be able to give me extra MP if I need it. So yeah, we're going to tackle 4 bosses, and the 4 bosses are hidden around in some of the worlds. So I just wanted to show all that stuff out. That's why we started the menu, because I can't really go to the menu from here. So yeah, there's a secret boss in Neverland, there's a secret boss in Agrabah, and there's a secret boss, 2 secret bosses in Olympus Coliseum. We're going to tackle the one in Agrabah first. So this boss actually has a little bit of a cool background history. Sorry, I just had to take a bit of a sip of a drink. I'm dying over here. So yeah, you gotta go to Aladdin's house. So this boss, as I'll explain in a minute, is part of a contest that was only in the North American version. So this boss didn't exist in the original Kingdom Hearts game in Japan, but it was in the North American version because the North American promotional agency had a contest, and I don't remember that much about it, but it was a name-in contest where if you won the contest, your name would be placed as this boss. So this boss is actually the name of a real person who won the contest. So I'll show you in a second. So if you talk to the carpet, he'll say, "I'll ride on the carpet, I'll leave him alone." If you choose to ride on him, they will take you to the boss. And this is the only way to get to him. If you go through the desert to get to the Cave of Wonders, you'll never trigger this. But if you do take the flat carpet, boom, there he is. So yes, this giant, hulking, weird, multi-armed, snake sword swinging dude is Kurt Ziza. And like I said, he is named after an actual person with the most awesomest last name ever. So Kurt likes to start off with this annoying move that limits your magic. So you cannot use magic right now. You'll notice that I just used the short command. I can't do anything. See, I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. So you got to defeat these orbs inside of his hands. Now, I think if you're quick enough, you could have gotten Aereo off real fast, but I'm pretty good with the level, and watch what's going to happen when I defeat one of his little orbs over here. He has a couple of weird moves where he'll thrust forward or he'll spin the swords around, but if you can break the thing fast, health orbs come out. So all you got to do is just avoid the spinny swords of death, pick up some of the orbs, and that'll recharge you up, and then you can just fight him again. So what's going to happen after the orbs, he'll have a different phase. He only has, I think, like a 2-part phase. It's a little, one of the things that are annoying, but you want to make sure you put Aerial on for that. And he's just about done with that orb. Yeah, he'll just start doing these thrust moves. You can tell when he does that, and then he'll stand in spot when he wants to do the swinging move. Hopefully I can just knock that out. Yeah, okay, he's done. So once you do that, first want to do is you want to put Aerial on, because if just in case he puts the lock back on. But I think you have a good chance before that happens, because he does something else after this. So you want to just keep wailing on him and try to take as much health as you can while you've got his head open. I don't know if it's not like it's locked. It's not like you can only take a certain number of health and then it'll fix it. It's like a time limit thing. You have a certain number of time before he's going to re-heal. So that's it. I got a health bar and a half off. So this is the second phase. He's now going to shield up. And if you look real closely, when you hit it, it does no damage. I know it lost damage, but that's because Donald hit him with the spell. So what you have to do is you have to use magic. And this is where the Ether comes in handy. Also, he's going to use a lot of like these moves. You see the little solar flare things? That can hurt a lot, and you can use Blizzard to basically bring him down. And if you're running out of magic, you can hit the shield, because if you looked real closely when I hit him, some bubbles popped out. So if you're running low on magic, that's sort of a way to like not cripple the fight so you don't die. If Donald wants to actually use magic, that's great. You see I already got him down to halfway the health point. If you're not strong leveled and your magic isn't strong, this will be very, very tedious. There is a way that I did a long time ago where I summoned Mushu, and he shoots like fireballs out. That did pretty good at lowering the shield down. But it was still basically me running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying my best to use what magic I could. So I used Blizzard on him. I don't really think there's not like a difference in spells that make any difference. Also, as you can see, I'm wasting a lot of magic here, which means that if I want to use Aerial, I'm going to be in trouble. So I know that if I hit him one more time, that's probably going to be the end of the shield if I do 2 more hits. So what I want to do is I want to use an Ether real fast. I'm going to also put on Aerial real quick, and I'm going to finish him off right now. So yeah, I'll fall back again. You get another quick shot to hit his head, lock onto him, and just keep mashing X, and you'll just lock onto his head. Try not to go too fancy, try not to jump and attack, just try to keep mashing X, or we'll usually just lock on in place. I'm going to try to get him down to half of this bar. If I get him down, okay, that's not that bad. I'm going to quickly heal up because he's about to use the lock. And I'm going to also throw on an Ether real fast. So yeah, he's back to the weird orb ball. So he's not that bad, I'm telling you. This boss is probably one of the easier bosses, which is why I started with him. This move is annoying. Yeah, also, I didn't realize using Aerial, it kind of screwed me anyway, because if you look closely, Sora doesn't have it on him. So I'm actually going to use the Elixir right now because I'm going to die. Also, thank God I had one more chance on because I would have died. Again, make sure you have second chance and you have Leaf Bracer, because that's really good moves to have, because if he does those moves, you'll survive with one hit, and you can quickly regain your composure. If not, you're going to die. You're going to die on that hit, and you won't be able to pick it up from there. So that's bad. Donald and Goofy are dead. They actually were holding on pretty well. I was pretty amazed. Yeah, so that's what he does in the second phase. He'll do that weird spinny move that you saw that almost killed me. And I almost tried using magic to heal. I'm so used to mashing the A button with the thing. So yeah, he's going to fly up again. Nope, he's just jumping. Try to stay next to him. Try to keep hitting him. This way he doesn't get a chance to do that weird spinning move. He's going to do it again. You kind of got to roll into him. See what I just did there? I dodged it. And then you can kind of like wait till the last second. You got to wait for the last second. Otherwise, he'll hit you. See, I kind of got lost there. I'm going to use a high potion real fast. See, I'm already blowing through half my items. Also, this is another reason why you want to be high leveled up, because Sora gets max items at around like level 50, and you want to have as many items as you can hold. Also, giving items to Donald and Goofy is kind of a good idea. Not the worst idea in the world to have. You could do it if you want. They'll probably waste them all by the time the fight's over, and he's going to do this move again. Damn it. I'm going to try to show you. So if you dodge right into him, tends to work. If you kind of get him in a weird angle like that, he can't really low. I think the dunes kind of screw him up, and I'm kind of out of... I don't want to really use the elixir, so I'm going to use a high potion. Oh boy, that was close. Come on. It's because Donald and Goofy are dead right now. If he uses that weird spinny move again, I'm going to have to blow the other. I really didn't want to do that, but I kind of have no choice. Yep, kind of got no choice. Got to use the other. Oh man, it's a waste because I had full MP. But I do not want to die. Again, if I was probably a few levels higher, I could probably go through this a little quicker. But 80's fine. As you can see, I'm not really struggling too much. And thank God I had the items. If you didn't have the items, it would have been game over. Like if I didn't have the ability to re-heal, and Sora will kill that. Perfect, done. And let's kill him. All right, this should either finish or not. Either way, I probably won because even if he puts on the shield again, should be able to knock him out in a second. So he's got half a health bar left. Yeah, the game's gonna be kind of dickish with me, and he's gonna. So hopefully I don't run out of magic because I don't have any more items. So I really want to just kill him off as fast as I can right now. See, Blizzard's good because it'll follow him pretty well, even if he's not completely up there. So I want to just keep hitting the shield and picking up what orbs I can as he goes. So like I said, Critiz is not very difficult. He doesn't really have a whole lot of crazy moves. That move he just did there, it's like a weird thing where these orbs are going to fall out of the sand. I don't know if you can see it. It's easy to just quickly dodge, roll out the way. Again, you want to try to bring him down as fast as you can. Again, you can heal during this fight, and you can use area, so I recommend throwing those spells on. But again, once you break his shield, you'll be able to hit him, and he's in green health right now, so all I really need to do is just break this defense shield and deliver the finish combo on him, which should take about maybe another minute. Yeah, so he's going to start doing another move soon, so I got to hit him fast. Alright, shield's broken. Attack! And I think that'll do it. And boom, he's dead. And I didn't even level up. It's kind of sad that I didn't level up. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, we learned Zetenzensk. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. We also gain an answer report. So this is where some of the other answer reports are hidden in the secret bosses. Also, if you were expecting some fancy cutscenes, sorry, we don't really get anything cool for any of the bosses. I'm just going to say that right now. There's only one fight where you get it. Also, fair warning, once you beat him, that's it. The carpet's gone and you can't challenge him again. It kind of sucks that you can't. So if you really want to fight him again or you want to keep a file open, you kind of keep a save and just go back and load it up, because you can't challenge him again, which kind of sucks. We're now going to head over to Neverland, where we have to fight the next boss. This guy is annoyingly long, so I'm probably not going to do a commentate play-by-play on this one. I'll probably venture off and talk about other things, because I hate this fight. So we got to go to the ship cabin, and you'll notice that Tinkerbell, I believe, is in the corner here. So if you talk to Tinkerbell, we're not going to understand what she's saying. I can't understand her. I bet Peter knows what she's saying. So for this fight, you actually need Peter in your party, only to talk to Tinkerbell, and then basically he's going to be in the fight. So I'm going to switch him with, oh, actually I wanted Donald. Yeah, so Donald I want in my party because he's going to need to help me. This boss is annoying, and he requires a lot of magic. So I'm going to take a lot of ethers, and I believe I will also take elixirs. And I will also do another, I'll do another elixir. I'll put others and elixirs for this fight, because this one is annoying, and it's very long and drawn out. So here we go. What is it, Tink? You want to go to the clock tower? It's up to you, Sora. Let's go. Alright, let's fly together. So yeah, this is, you can't go back to the clock tower after you leave Neverland, or after, I should rather say, after you beat Hollow Bastion the first time, because this becomes stuck here. So if you want to take advantage of a little Easter egg that's here where you can get items from the clock tower, you can't do that until this guy's dead. So yes, this is the Phantom, and while he looks like a Dementor, he's not. He's very, very annoying though, and I'll show you why. So yeah, at the start of this fight, he's going to turn in blue, and he's going to do something to the clock tower. So take a look at the clock itself. We're going to head over here because it's important. So yeah, he basically has just cast the Doom spell. So what you have to do is you have to quickly go to the clock and hit stop. And if you have the highest level stop magic, that's good, because you want to keep the clock stopped for as long as you can. Because right now, Peter has a 10 over his head, and what's going to happen is, when that clock finally gets to midnight, Peter's going to be in trouble. He's going to die, and he's going to be taken out of play, meaning he's dead. He's gone, and I took a lot of damage there, damn it. Yeah, so this is how you beat this boss. He's all magic-based, and the only time you have to hit him is when he's white. So you have to watch his little dress under there and see what color he flashes you. So right now, he's yellow, so that is thunder. He's red now, so that means fire. So hit him with fire, and eventually that'll happen, and he'll die. He only has 4 health bars, but he's very annoying. Also annoying about this fight is you need to keep an eye on the clock, because if the clock keeps moving again, Peter's going to die. So we have to kind of be careful with that. Also, he has this annoying move that follows you around, and you need to use area. I, unfortunately, have screwed up already. I should have I should have done Thunder instead of Cure, but I'm kind of just winging it right now. It doesn't matter if you miss the right spell. It's okay if you lose it, but look already. Look how much magic I went through. Again, this is painful. So Peter's at 9 now, so that probably means 8. The clock, yeah, the clock's moving, damn it. So you want to stop it, and you want to move. So you have a few times, so he'll do Peter first, and then he's going to do Donald. And then he's going to do Sora. So Sora can be the last man standing. So I hate this fight because it's not based on level. It's based on sheer stupidity of whether or not you're fast enough to stop the clock, and whether this guy wants to play fair, because he moves around a lot. And if they ever do this, where you can fight him with his Keyblade, the white move, that's pretty good because you can take a few extra hits with him. So I'm going to try to stay... It's hard to keep the clock in view. And then sometimes there's this stupidity where I stop the clock, but he's not allowing me to hit him, which I think is stupid. So I'm going to heal up again. He's going to... Yep, okay, good. It's a physical attack. I love it when he does physical. If you get lucky and a majority of his attacks are physical-based, that's really cool. I don't know if the clock stopped. Just, you want to keep switching between him and the clock, because at random points, the clock will start moving again, and you want to be prepared for it. So I think, yep, you turn back to physical. Yep, okay, I hit him. I'm going to move back. Let's see if the clock's moving again. So this fight is tense because you kind of have to keep moving back and forth, and I hate it. See, the clock started moving again, so let's lock in. Just got to stop again. So you get a few good hits on him. If you can keep Donald and Peter alive, you're going to always have Peter in this fight, or Goofy, but you need Peter, that's the thing. And once that clock reaches midnight, Peter will die, so we have to be very, very careful not to die. He's almost down to... He's down 1 health bar, that's pretty good. But it's so annoying, and also, I think only if you excelled in magic can this fight be really easy. Also, I'm running through a lot of others. I'm probably not going to do this in one go. I'm going to have to edit back. Because I never beat this. I never beat this guy in one go, because he's such a pain in the ass. Because I hate that he's based on magic attacks, because magic attacks don't ever seem to get more powerful for me in Kingdom Hearts unless you choose, I guess, the rod. But like if he does this enough, like if he does the physical thing with the Keyblade, I could probably hit him a few times. Like you saw how much that took. That took a lot off his health. So that's pretty good. He's going to do this move again. I'm going to put Aerial on. That's the thing. I want to use Aerial because I don't want to die, but at the same time, I also want to be able to have magic. So it's like if I keep doing this, I'm screwed. So I'm going to use another... And good, he's physical. Yeah, that's nice. That was a good hit. And the clock's probably moving again. Stop her. Stop. Ah, fruit. I kind of got that away from me a little bit. All right, let's use fire. Blizzard and thunder, and oh, I'm out of magic. See, I hate that. I hate when you do that. So I'm gonna quickly move back. Thunder. There we go. And he's almost down to 2 health bars, and I think if I can get him down to the green before he kills Peter, that's pretty good. If I can manage to hold him off until then, that's brilliant. Probably won't be able to do that so easy. Come on, physical. Ah, blizzard, damn it. Ah, fire, damn it. And thunder, I gotta move in the list. Oh, got him. Alright, we're almost down to 2 health bars. I gotta check the clock real fast. If you can try to stay near the clock, so it's easy to switch. You don't have to fly over to it, because you don't really want to waste the time. I'm gonna try hit him. Alright, there we go, a couple hits. Oh, good, we're down to health bar, that's good. If I can get him down, we might make this. Alright, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get so close to beating this, but I'm not gonna make it. I bet you anything. Yep, I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, I made it. I think I have 1 elixir left. I'm gonna use that. This is it. And I think Peter just died. Yep, Peter just died. I gotta quickly switch to the clock, otherwise we're gonna be screwed. Stop. Yeah, so this is the annoying bit. You have to use stop magic to stop the clock, and then you gotta use magic to heal yourself. And by the time all that stuff gets done, he takes about 80 points of friggin' health from you, and it's annoying. So yeah, Donald's still alive, but I'm probably gonna be able to do this. Hopefully he relies more on physical attacks right now, because I could really use a couple of good hits with the Keyblade, because if I can get him down to green, I win. Also, I don't know how I'm going to get magic back. I probably should have put Goofy instead of Donald, but I wanted to get healed. That's another way to go with it, I guess. I want to heal real fast because he's going to kill me. Alright, come on. Keyblade. I really want it to be physical damage. Fire. Come on, physical. Damn it. I have no others, so this is kind of it. I might need to do MP haste. I hate this fight so much. It's so not fair. Ugh. Let's see, did the clock start moving again? I can't even stop the clock because I probably don't have enough magic to do that. And I want to use Aerial, but I can't. I think I can go around the clock and avoid that move. I probably should have been doing that earlier. Yep, I can't use Stoppager. Great. I can't use it. Yep, I probably lost. I hate to say it, but I probably lost this fight. Unless he does a bunch of things where it's physical Keyblade damage, I lost. There's no way. Even if he hits me. Oh, there's physical damage. Can I? Oh, I got him down. I got him down to green. Can I do it? Donald's gonna die. Donald is gonna die. And I just need to go around the clock. Actually, Donald's not dead yet. Oh, Donald is gonna be dead now. Once that clock hits midnight. Maybe I can spin around fast enough. Yeah, Donald's going down to 7. Yep, he's fire. Oh, damn it. He missed. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm out. Yep, damn it. I'm dead. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll come back with Goofy and I'll try to use MP boost and I'll see if that does anything different. Maybe maybe that can help me. Because, yeah, the clock's going to go around again, and then he'll do one more Doom phase, and unless he does a whole lot of physical damage without magic right now, I'm screwed. So that's good. If he stays like that for a bit, I can kill him. That's pretty good. I got him down. Oh, I will laugh my ass off if I can pull this out. If I can actually pull this off and win, I would be very happy. But nope, he's going to use Thunder, and you can't even hit him. You can't even, like, hit him, and there's the Doom on me, so I've got 10, 11. Yeah, this isn't going to be good. I'm going to die. I'm going to come back. I'll put Goofy in. I should have probably let Goofy. I was trying to keep health over magic, and I just thought I'd have enough moves to hit him. Again, it's always random. Sometimes this fight's easy, and sometimes it's hard. If he does physical damage, he does physical damage. Also, you can't even, like, hit him to get orbs back, so it's like it's a waste. And 1, and that's gonna do it. Dead. So for you guys, I will cut back to when I've got him down in the green. I'm gonna come back with Goofy. Okay, and I'm tagging back in here. So I got him down to the 1 health bar. So I took Goofy in. Thankfully, he's still alive. Peter just died. And I actually found out a better trick at doing this. So what I did was I gave Sora the same exact items I started with, but I gave Goofy a Mega Elixir, Ethers, and I gave him a whole bunch of moves. Also, tip, I just realized I forgot about this thing. When he does this move with the weird pink thing, just fly to the side, and it will not hit you. So if you're worried about taking extra damage, that's really the only move you have to worry about. And then once he's back over here, we can hit him again with our magic. And he was actually doing a hell of a lot more physical damage this time than magic, so I'm telling you, it's completely random between, like, what moves he'll do. So definitely bring Goofy over Donald just because of MP Gift, and yeah, Goofy's been helping me out a little bit, so I haven't run through all my items either, so that's good. And I did stop the clock a few times. I don't know why I went through the menu to hit Blizzard, but he's about halfway dead. Well, halfway through the last bar. Goofy's about to get screwed, so I'm gonna stop the clock now. All right, so that's good. So you do have a full rotation of the clock before Goofy will be taken. So if you want to try to buy yourself a little bit more time, and also I need some magic. Goofy doesn't have any. Let's see, fire. I'm starting to run low on items now, but of course he's using a lot less magic stuff. He keeps using the physical thing. So again, if you can get lucky and most of his thing is going to be physical, you're set. So you still have a few more items left to get through. And again, he does physical, so I'm just going to hit him. Use fire, thunder. I like to leave it on thunder, and he's only like a quarter of the way down. So yeah, Goofy, MP Gift, Peter Pan, focus on the clock. And if you want to dodge this purple little spit move, just glide around Big Ben. You can go all the way around if you want. Just I find going 1 clock face is enough to kind of do it. See, look, he's doing physical damage. And I'm going to heal real fast because I really don't want to die right now because we're so close to the end. And looks like 1 more hit with magic should do it. Come on, show your little dress. Come on, show me your ball under your dress. Come on. Magic and Blizzard, it's 1. Thunder, that should do it. Yeah, I got strength up and I learned Tech Boost. Nice. Should be helpful for the next 2 bosses we got to face. So yeah, much like Kurt Ziza, not much of a cutscene. No explanation as to where this guy came from. I think the game's in-game explanation is these Heartless showed up just because when the keyhole opened up, it like unleashed ultimate darkness. So these guys are basically the strongest Heartless that have come out of that keyhole. And we get the better power, tough time spell, Stopga, which is the highest level. And no answer report on that one. But yeah, if you look at our magic, I believe everything but Arrow is at the highest level. Arrow, I believe, is a Dalmatian thing. So yeah, there's a, I mentioned this earlier when we got here. There's a bit of a Easter egg thing here. I forget where it is, but it's one of these doors. And there's a light above one of them at certain times, and you can get items. I don't really do it, but if you're looking for certain items, it's a nice way to sort of farm items, I guess, for the synthesis shops and things like that, or just items in general. I forget what they give you, but yeah, there's a list for what times to go there. So that's Neverland and Agrabah done. We're now going to head back all the way to Olympus Coliseum for the final 2 fights, and I'm hopefully going to guess the correct one I want to do first, because there's one I want to save for the very end of the video, and one I'd like to do right now for the next one. So when we beat the Hades Cup, we unlocked one challenge, and when we beat Hollow Bastion, we unlocked another one. So these can be done at any time. Also, I forgot to mention this at the end of the Hades Cup. After you beat the Hades Cup, I believe this vase shows up, and it's for an Auriculum, and then it's empty. I don't know why it's in the vase. I don't know why it's hidden behind there, but if you're going to do the synthesis shop, you'll need that for one of the items. So let's go over and talk to Phil. And I'm pretty sure this is the one I don't want to do. This is the one I want to do right now. And I will let you know if that's it. I will quickly back out if it's not. Nope, this isn't it. You didn't see this. Okay, yeah, so for the 800th time I've played this game, I still don't realize that the fight I don't want to fight right now is that last fight. So yeah, that's the platinum match, and then there's this one. This is the gold match, and the gold match is the one we want to do. And I probably should have put, you know what, I'm going to back out real quick. I'm going to back out real. Sorry for the unfortunate second edit, but I forgot Sora has no items. So these two fights you're going to face alone, so we don't have to worry about Donald and Goofy. So I'm going to throw in, mostly, I'm going to throw in Ethers on this one. And I'll throw in a Mega Elixir just to be safe. I'm probably going to just leave this for the next two fights. So this is going to be a little challenging. Also, I think, yeah, I'm good. Nothing else. Oh, I might want to put on, I don't really have AP. So let's do the gold match. And let's see who this mystery fight is against. So yes, this is the Ice Titan. So we fought the Rock Titan in the Hades Cup, and so this is sort of a little secondary bonus fight. He, however, is a lot harder than his brother was, because the Rock Titan was a piece of cake. This guy is annoying. So the first thing you want to do is you want to stay up in the stands and get away from his ground moves. And you'll notice that he keeps throwing icicles at us. So those icicles you can't reflect back at him, but this fight is all about guarding and reflecting projectiles back at him. So what he'll do is oh, he didn't do it that time. He's doing the big ones. You can't do those, but he'll shoot little ones. You might have seen him do it right at the start of the match. Also, I'm out of defense. So yeah, he'll do this, and all you have to do is not do that, because that's wrong. But you want to quickly guard and hit him. So that's the only way to damage this guy right now, is to reflect the crystals back at him. And this can be time consuming. This is actually a pretty good fight to level up on. This is one of the fights to trick out to get to level 100 easy on the original game, because you get a lot of experience points just for teching the things back at him. So pretty good. You want to keep moving around. Keep healing every time you dodge, because he'll do those weird spike things. You want to just keep holding square, and eventually, this is how you're going to beat him primarily. You're just going to reflect things back to him. So this really isn't a strength-based fight. This is more of a sort of endurance mound, where you just sort of have to be good at dodging and using guard. So if you haven't really been used to guard, this is the fight that will train you on how to time reflected movebacks. And this is why I like this fight a lot. There's nothing really like this in Kingdom Hearts 2 or really any of the sequels. So eventually he'll drop his head down, but he will stay down like this for mere seconds. Like, you'll barely have time to do it. So I'm going to hopefully get him down. I know it'll go a little lower right here. I want to get him. Okay, I got him halfway through the pink. That's pretty good. After he does that, he's going to go ape crap and continuously hit you. If you can get a few good dodges and a few good guards here, that's pretty cool. But eventually he's going to freeze you, and you're going to want to heal real fast. Also, the camera is not going to be a friend in this fight. You are going to really hate the camera in this particular fight, because it was not meant to probably go up here in the stands. He's now also going to drop ice rocks on your head, so you got to be careful with that also. So I'm going to quickly heal real fast. I think I should put Aereo on, but I honestly don't think it's worth it. So yeah, if he does this thing and move around, he'll throw icicles at you. If he does that weird like shaky move, he's going to drop a ice rock over your head. So I'm going to do a few quick hits. That's good. He's going to do another one. I'll move over. I did another one. He's going to do the freeze breath ray. If that happens, you'll slip and fall. Not good. He's going to do another ice rock. Move again, move again, move again. Yeah, so it's a little bit harder on the second go to do this. Again, this fight is all about using guard and dodging. And if you're not good at either of those, you're kind of out of luck. I got one. I missed. Alright, let me try to do this one. Yep, I got another one. Nice. He's almost out of the pink. I'm going to use an elixir in a second. Glide over that. Ah, I went too soon. Rock, rock, rock. And I should be able to move some of these back at him. Rock, rock, rock. Yeah, there's always going to be three. He'll always shoot three things at you when he does that boulder move. So I'm going to use the elixir now. That'll bring me back to full health. Perfect. And I got all my MP back. Do two there. I'm going to jump over the icicle beam. Nice. Try to hit all of them. Yeah, I got a good chunk of them. 1, 2, 3. Again, timing and dodging. That's the whole point. And if you can get a lot of those things to reflect back at him, great. Again, you're not going to have a whole lot of options to go hit him. It's really about reflecting. So I think, honestly, I don't know how you beat this fight if you don't have guard. Like, if you didn't equip guard, or you haven't been equipping guard, and guard isn't equipped on Sora. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this fight. I don't know if you can beat this fight without having guard. Because I have no idea how else. I mean, maybe you can hit the icicles back at him. I don't really want to try that right now, but maybe you can do that, because I honestly have never heard of another method on how to kill him. I've always been told, reflect the crystals back at his face. So yeah, he's going to do it again. I love it when he does that one, when he does like the 4 combo together, because you know you'll get all of them. You'll put all of those will hit him. 1, 2, 3. I like to time it out. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. It's hard to do that. Okay, he got hit again. All right, so we're going to quickly roll down. You're going to see how little time we have to do anything as he gets lower in health. So he's going to quickly move back. If you see him starting to move up, lean out more, because he's going to tilt his head up, and you can grab him a few extra hits. Not much, but a decent amount to help him out. He's going to go crazy again here, so I'm going to quickly dodge around. I want to heal real fast. I don't want to die. And I think he'll start flipping out. Yeah, he's going to do this move now where he'll freeze a whole section. If you get caught in that, it's going to hurt. Much like that. Oh, cool. I got that real fast. That was amazing. And I'm going to quickly heal. Move over to the side. I'm going to dodge. Guard. I missed. Oh, man, that would have been great. That would have been 2 sets of icicles back at his head. Heal real fast. And I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him again. Ah, almost got him. Jump over the list. Don't step on the ice or you'll trip. He's going to go crazy. Move to the side. You got enough time. He shakes enough to help you out. So he's already in the orange, which is pretty good. So again, this fight isn't that difficult. The Phantom isn't a difficult fight either. He's just time-consuming. Kurt Ziza is a level-based fight. You got to be... Yep, I got froze. Damn it. But I still didn't get killed. It just hurt a little bit. Let's see if I can move it. So yeah, so far, if I had to rate him, Kurt Ziza is really about physical attacks. You know, having a high level and making sure your strength is up. The Phantom is more about having enough MP and magical ability. There's also other ways that you can do the Phantom fight. I should have mentioned, like with different Keyblades. So for example, if you wanted to, you could use probably the Keyblades that have more magical ability that give Sora a higher MP stat. And also, like I mentioned at the start of this, you can't use Donald and Goofy in these fights. I'm gonna use another real fast. I don't really want to waste the Mega Elixir. I kind of want to save those. I don't really have that many left. Okay, he's gonna throw out another bunch of icicles. I missed. Oh, maybe we can get these. Alright, come on, one more time. Yeah, nice. Oh, and he's down. So now he's got only a little bit of health left. So he's really going to get... That's it. He's already moving back up. See? I had no time to do that. But I got him down to at least a little bit of a quarter off the green health bar. He's going to go crazy. Just want to dodge over to the side here. I'm going to see if I can quickly just mash square here. And just put a couple of these back at his head. I really want to just finish this fight off. Again, these fights are not really difficult, but time-consuming. But they can all be won just by being a high level. So, for example, if you've got good defense and a lot of health, the Ice Titan fight, the Phantom fight, Kurt Ziza, they become not really pushovers, but manageable. They're not like easy, but it's a simple way to just level up and win. Some of the boss fights in later Kingdom Hearts games are really unfair, where I think Birth by Sleep Secret Boss, you could be whatever level you want to be and have all the moves in the game, and he's still a cheating bastard. Like, he will be so unfair, and it's not even funny. So I'm going to try to finish... Oh, man. I'm just going to try to finish off. Man, I'm stuck in the middle of an ice sheet, damn it. And I think this might do one more go. I'm going to try not to heal. I don't want to waste any more items. I want to save it for the last fight we've got. And I'm just going to roll. I really should heal. I'm gonna regret not healing. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Oh, he's got 1 point left. 1 point left. I can just wait him out. And he's going to go crazy. And I probably should have healed. Oh, I got so lucky with that, probably. And that should do it. And my defense went up. And I was almost dead. Nice. And I won.
Take that!
And that's it. Now for beating the Ice Titan, we get a couple of little goodies. We get Diamond Dust, which was an exclusive Keyblade only in Final Mix. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all we get. In the original thing, I don't think you got anything. You just beat him. And that was it. So I'm going to check Diamond Dust real fast, but I don't think it's... Nah. But see, this is a good one. If you wanted to fight this guy first and then go fight Phantom, that gives you 11 bars of MP, so that's helpful against him. So again, there's other ways of fighting him as well. So I could have put Oathkeeper on. I could have put Lionheart. I could have put, I think, Spellbinder was another good one for 10. There's other options with Phantom that I just want to let you guys know about. So there's one fight left that we're going to tackle in this video. I'm doing pretty good. I say that now before we do this next fight. And I'm going to take 2 elixirs and a couple of others. This fight will be challenging, so I'm going to check my abilities real fast. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sora doesn't have any more AP. so I can't equip anything else. Not that there's really too much to do. Again, this is just a Sora fight, so we're going to be on our own. And we're going to load up the last secret boss fight of this episode, the Platinum Match. So enjoy the little cutscene. Yes, so the Platinum Match is up against the legendary, the awesome Sephiroth. Now, I'm going to tell you a very funny story before I start talking about how this fight works, because it's a pain in the ass. This was actually the first time I ever encountered Sephiroth in video games, because I played Final Fantasy VII, I think I got it a year or two before this game came out, but I definitely didn't beat it, and I definitely never got to the point where Sephiroth was introduced. So this was kind of me first seeing Sephiroth, and this is pretty weird. I mean, he looks weird, he's got a weird angel wing, there's the Latin choir thing singing in the background, chanting his name. It's a little weird. So this was the first time I really saw Sephiroth, and it's thanks to Kingdom Hearts that I got interested in more about Final Fantasy VII and actually playing that game and all of the little side projects that that series entails. So kind of a fun little story about how I got into Final Fantasy VII through Kingdom Hearts, which I'm guessing is kind of cool. So if you've never played the Final Fantasy games and you see the characters in this game, you can do this. So I've kind of been just rolling around here for a bit because I'm kind of scared to go fight him. So Sephiroth is a pain because his sword has a very long range, and he, just like Hades, has a bunch of health that we can't see right now because he has more health than the game allows. So we have to whittle away at what health he has, and it's not very easy. So I'm doing pretty good right now, even with the defense. You want him to do that move, and then you want to try to take a few hits. If he does that move with the flame pillars, try not to stay in that because Sora will be sort of magnetized into it. It kind of sucks you in. You want him to do one swipe of the sword like that, and then you want to hit him. But just know that you got to hit him fast enough or he'll do the flame move. So if you don't have enough defense, you're going to die. So like that, I got him fast enough, and I did just enough hits, but he still did the flame move at the end. So you got to be on point. You got to be careful. I'm doing pretty good here. Yeah, now he's going to start fading away. Also, this is going to be terrible. I don't have the sound up, and there is a move that I need to see him do that requires the sound to be up. So this is going to be kind of fun and annoying and scary all in one. I think I'm going to use Aereo real fast because I kind of want to limit some of the moves he's killing me with. Alright, so I'm starting to take off his health. So now it becomes a button masher. You can kind of if you're a strong enough level, like I'm 80 something, that's not that bad. I'm going to use the other real fast. I'll just get some of the measure back up. You can button mash him at a higher level. I'm kind of just on the cusp of being where you probably could beat him. I could die, honestly, during this fight. It's not a guarantee that I'll win, but I'm doing pretty good so far. And I say that now as I just went red. Yeah, so he does this move eventually where he'll start phasing in and out of the area. Again, roll to the side, heal real fast. I don't think Aereo was really doing much for me. Did I leave a potion in there by any chance? Nope. I'm going to use the Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir is kind of for everybody. I was trying to use that for one of the group fights, but didn't really get a chance to use it, so I'll use it here. Yeah, so you hit him a few times. I got him down to the pink bar. Eventually, he's going to fade away, and I'm going to have to quickly move the camera around like a maniac because I can't hear what he's going to say. So yeah, this move right here, Sin Harvest. If he gets that off, he will take Sora's MP down to 0 and his health down to 1, which means that if you didn't bring items, you're screwed. It's impossible to do anything because you've got 1 health point, and there's no way. Oop, I almost died. Yeah, the problem with Sephiroth is you need to kind of heal twice because he tends to hit you multiple times. And then there's a move later that is going to hurt, so he fades out. Yep, that's Sin Harvest. So if you have Sliding Dash, this is a little bit easier. In the original game, it was harder because you didn't have Sliding Dash. You had to physically run over to him. And if he gets it over his head and starts saying Sin Harvest, you're screwed. Like, it's over. And he's probably going to hit me. Oh, that was really close. Yeah, so I'm trying to just dodge him right now. Oh, and he's doing a fancier move now. Yeah, the spin move. Just try to, like, keep hitting him over and over again. He's almost down to the gray bar. I want to try to heal real fast. I'll die. You don't. Yeah, that's Sin Harvest again. I'm doing pretty good at avoiding that, even without the sound. I usually need the sound up because I can't hear him. I need to hear him say it, otherwise I spaz. And I think I'm dead. Nope, I just made it. I really want to use the elixir, but I'm trying to save the elixirs for in the off chance he hits me with Sin Harvest. because I'd rather not die, but it looks like I'm gonna have to use the elixir now. Alright, that's pretty good. He's probably gonna do dips and harvest. I got him. So he's almost out. He's almost done. A couple more hits. So just try to jump around a little bit. He's gonna fade off probably. I got him a little bit on that one. Nice. And he's gonna fade out of existence. So I think if he doesn't hit you and he does this like dash move, I think you can kind of say he'll do Sin Harvest, like he'll fade away. And I should probably, yep, that's it. And I got him just in time. I think I just managed to miss that. All right, so now there's this move. I'm gonna put Aerial on because this move is gonna hurt. Yeah, he's gonna put these little orbs at you, and I don't think I can. No, I can't hit him right now. This is just, yeah. So there's gonna be these meteors that he puts here, and I'm gonna not do anything. I'm just gonna try to survive. Aerials should be helpful. So you can't hit him here, but you have to avoid the rocks, and then he's gonna throw that thing at you. So if you move over to the side enough, you can get him. And then I would quickly try to wail on him when he comes back in. I think he can still do Sin Harvest at this point. It's not as rare as it is during the middle sections of his health, but it's a little bit harder to catch him do it now because he will be kind of up your ass with it. Let me heal real fast. And I'm going to try to take him out to the green. Yep, I got him in the green. Can I do this? Can I? Oh, that's Sin Harvest. See, I told you, it's a more limited window to do it. So like I said, level 80 is a good level to fight him. Again, I could have still died a few times there if I wasn't playing on the offense and I wasn't quickly maneuvering, and if I haven't memorized his moves beating him all these years. So I kind of want to just keep the elixir that I have in reserve in case he does something stupid, because there's one more move that I'm surprised he hasn't. Actually, no, I think the meteor move was it. That is the final move. That meteor move that he did where we had to dodge everything, that's like his ultimate move. So as long as we got past that, we're good, we're golden, and we just got to sort of just keep button mashing him. This is it. All you got to do is just sort of go through all the moves he does and just take a few hits. It's hard, he doesn't stand still, and I beat him in one go. That was actually pretty good, better than I did in testing, because I tried at level 70 and it was not fun, so I'm glad I waited. And in the original Kingdom Hearts, that's all you got. You didn't even get one Wing Angel as a Keyblade. I don't even know if you got the Ansem Report. I don't think you got much of anything. But in Final Mix, there's a little bit of a bonus to this scene for beating him. So after Sora leaves, I think you have to leave the Coliseum to trigger this. So I'm going to just show you what one Wing Angel looks like real fast. I don't know if I'm going to put that on. Yeah, I think Divine Rose is still... Yeah, Divine Rose is still a better... It's a cool looking Keyblade though. I like the flames, very, very nice. But yeah, it's pretty much still Divine Rose for us. So yeah, I'm gonna save my game here on level 67 because I think I'm gonna use level 60 Sora to beat the game. So this is the one I'm gonna beat the game with, and this is the one I'm using for the bonus content stuff. So I'm gonna save over Castle Chapel for the secret bosses because I don't think there's anything else I need to do with that file. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to use another file just in case it's something I have to go back to. I like to keep my options open. So I'm level 82. I'm going to probably have to level up a little bit more just to beat the final guy, but we're going to save him for the post game after we beat the actual game. So next episode we will go back to story mode, but before we end it off, if you leave the Coliseum, it'll trigger this. And this was from Final Mix, and unfortunately it isn't voiced. At least I don't think it is. I've been looking for you. As have I. As long as you exist, I'll never wake from this nightmare. You are my darkness. I'm a part of you, am I? Then join me in this eternal nightmare untarnished by light. And that's it. Yeah, it kind of anticlimactic. They kind of fight for a little bit. It's almost like they're teasing you to go play Final Fantasy VII or go watch Advent Children or something where they continue their fight. So yeah, we didn't even get that in the original Kingdom Hearts game. So Cloud and Sephiroth never even met. And if you remember back in the Olympus Coliseum episode way back when, Cloud said he was looking for someone and Hades offered to help him. Now at that point, I think a lot of people were under the impression that Cloud is looking for Aerith because of, the whole she died thing and Hades being the Lord of the Dead and whatnot. So you would think that that's who he's looking for, but no, it turns out he was looking for Sephiroth, because in Kingdom Hearts, Sephiroth is like, even in the Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth is kind of like Cloud's main antagonist, but here it's like Sephiroth is the personification of Cloud's darkness in his heart, which I guess kind of works, but it's an abstract concept and it's kind of a little weird. But yeah, it's not very clearly defined and we don't really get a clear answer to this. This happens again in Kingdom Hearts 2 to a degree. It's a little bit more cleared up, but not so much. Also, fun fact there, you might not have noticed because Sephiroth said like 5 words in the fight, but Sephiroth is voiced by Lance Bass of NSYNC fame at this point in the series, and eventually they replaced him with George Newbeam, or Newbern, I think is how you say his last name, who voices him in Advent Children, and he pretty much voices him in all the material since then. So thank God they switched voice actors, because not that Bass was bad or anything, but he probably wouldn't have been able to handle some of the lines and the dialogue stuff and the tone of some of the lines from the later games in the other series. So that's it for the secret bosses we saved. So on the next episode when we resume, we're going to pick it back up at my other file where we're going to be continuing to the final level in the game and continuing the story. And we will be finishing the game in the next 2 episodes. We're going to be doing, I think the next episode will be a long one, and we're going to basically just finish off the final level, and then we'll come back next time after that to beat the final boss. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next part.